So this song is called Pleasant, Ohio. It's one of my favorite to teach. It was used actually as a piece to sell the idea to move from the comfort of the colonies out to what they considered the wilderness of Ohio. Now, of course, it was settled by Native Americans at the time, but there were no European colonists living there. So the idea of moving from the colonies to the wilderness was a hard one to sell to people. So they painted it as this real romantic, beautiful landscape with great hunting and fishing, and you'll have everything you need provided for you. And you have to be strong and brave to do it. And they even, in the second verse, sing specifically to the women. It's always a very interesting conversation in class. And I wish we were in class to have this about how the role of the woman in family has changed. They talk about how you can come with us and cook and sew, and we'll build you a fine log cabin. And so it's really interesting to see from this document that comes from the 1700s how they view men and women at the time. It's fascinating to talk about with fourth and fifth grade. And there's a part at the end of the song, too, that I like to point out where every time at the end of the verse, they think, sweet and shady groves. And it's this neat part where the whole song slows down. And I can almost imagine the song leaders teaching the whole audience this part and having the whole audience sing at the same time. And that would get the audience really riled up and excited about this Ohio. And you can imagine people, after a big sing-along to this, would consider, hey, maybe Ohio is actually a really fun, exciting place to be. I might want to consider leaving the comforts of the colonies for the wilderness of Ohio. So I hope you enjoy it both as a fun piece of music and as an interesting historical document. Come all you fine young fellows who have got a mind to range to some far off country, your fortune for to change. We'll settle in the land of the pleasant Ohio. To some wild woods we'll wander and we'll hunt the buffalo. Sweet and shady groves, through the wild woods we'll wander and we'll hunt the buffalo. Come all you fine young women who have got a mind to go, that you may make us clothing, you may knit and you may sew. We'll build you fine log cabins in the pleasant Ohio. Through the wild woods we'll wander and we'll chase the buffalo. Sweet and shady groves, through the wild woods we'll wander and we'll chase the buffalo. There are fishes in the river that are suited to our use. Beside there's lots of sugar trees that yield to us their juice. There is all kinds of game, my boy, beside the buck and doe. When we all settle down in the pleasant Ohio. Sweet and shady groves, when we all settle down in the pleasant Ohio. 'Tis you can sow and reap, my love, and I can spin and sew, and we'll settle in the land of the pleasant Ohio, where the sunshine bright from morn till night, and down the streams we'll go, and good and great will be our state, the mighty Ohio. Sweet and shady groves, and good and great will be our state,